scheduled to depart at 2:30.
I'm nearing the end of my trip, but I have to visit Dallas, Texas to get to the bottom of another intriguing statistic. Texas has one of the largest number of converts to Islam in America, more than 100,000, most of them women. Many are former Baptists like Nicole Queen. As a celebrity photographer, she enjoyed the glamour of Dallas nightlife, but was drawn to Islam.
It was so different than what my life was like, and that was the draw. It was like I could be somebody totally different. I could be a more respectable kind of girl, a more valuable girl.
Why did you want to change your life in that way, though?
Like, if a girl my age looked at my life, she would say, why would you want to change this? It was very glamorous. You're around the top people of Dallas all the time. That's who you work with, celebrities and musicians. So you got invited to all the parties because they want you to photograph them. They want them to show up in all the magazines. And all the magazines are calling you because your pictures are hot. And being around those kind of people 24/7, it's like you start to live that way too, where it's like all that matters is what do I look like and how much skin can I show and how hot am I, because nobody's going to pay attention to me unless I look like that.
You've chosen to, practice and express your faith in a quite conservative way, by wearing the hijab. Why do that?
I'm going to be more conservative and I'm going to cover the right way, but I'm going to have an American style with it. And it seems that more people look at my religion in a more positive way and they're more welcoming and they're asking me more about my religion, which is a great opportunity for me. And it makes them feel like there's hope for them, like they can join this religion and they can represent the religion in a classy way.
You know, you can be stylish and you can be beautiful wearing the scarf and representing your religion,
but they can still be American. And when you go to the biggest mall in Dallas, I see hijabi girls everywhere, and I see lots of white girls wearing the scarf and stuff, and it's like it's like spreading, It's the fastest growing religion in the U.S., and a good thing spreads quickly.
But do you feel that by becoming Muslim, you're any less an American?
I don't feel like I'm any less of an American. I feel like all I did was change my religion. If someone starts the Pledge of Allegiance, I'm facing the flag and my hand will be on my heart.
This is something I've heard throughout my trip. Just about all the American Muslims I've met are loyal to the flag. I think this is unique to America. You certainly won't see it in Europe, and I think it's an essential part of what I understand as American Islam. What Americans feel united around is a sort of civic religion, and the focal point is the American flag. That's what they all pledge allegiance to and feel that they have a loyalty to. And Muslims are just the latest group to feel that they are being integrated around and into this civic religion. So, is American Islam really a combination of what is symbolized in the Stars and Stripes and what's laid out in the Quran? There are many Muslims here tonight celebrating American values on the 4th of July, and they mean it. Summer night on the 4th of July, and we're hanging outside. I take my kids downtown. I think the American Muslims that I've met have really stressed to me their love and admiration for the American Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And as American Muslims, they recognize that there's a match between these principles and the principles of Islam, which are peace, tolerance, justice, equality, and freedom. And it's more than likely that the founding fathers appreciated this about Islam. That's why Thomas Jefferson had a Quran, and that's why I was able to see Islam depicted as a great world civilization in the Library of Congress. But I know after 9/11 and the shock of that this isn't how most Americans see Islam today. But what American Muslims believe is that despite all the things that divide Islam and America around the world, here there is much more that these two things share.